Now, the Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Big Board Friday. Sponsored by Ralphie's Food, Sports, Fun. By Marcia's Homemade Buckeyes, from our kitchen to yours since 1984. And by PT Link Physical Therapy. Feel the difference and get relief now. Now, here's Jordan Strack.
Welcome into Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Big Board Friday. It is our final show before the holidays, and we've got plenty to get to. We will have coverage from 15 high school basketball games, plus we've got some high school hockey. But we start tonight with a huge battle in the Northern Buckeye Conference. Rossford, the preseason pick to win the league, but Fostoria has other ideas. Rossford off to a 5-0 start. Fostoria 4-0. Both teams 3-0 in league play. One of these two going to drop their first game of the season. Rossford was up 9 at half. Second half, Fostoria trying to come back. Dominique settles in transition. Dishes, they give it right back to him, and he would finish. For the Bulldogs, Ben Morrison working it down low. Goes up strong, gets it to go. Then settles, would pick the pocket of Cameron Gaston. Headed the other way, pulls up from deep, he gets it to go for 3. But Rossford's Morrison had himself a night. No one picks him up down low. He would score all alone. He had 31. Rossford wins at 85-56, and Christy Kopanis has more from Fostoria.
Coming into tonight, Rossford and Fostoria both undefeated. It was the Bulldogs that had the lead at half, but in the second half, Fostoria opened up with 5 straight buckets to make this one a close game. But in the fourth quarter, Rossford scoring 30 points, and Ben Morrison had 31 points overall in this contest, and Rossford remains undefeated.
Fostoria has a great basketball team, and we knew they were going to come back. This is a team that never quits. We were down here last year, and I think we were up 20-25, and it ended up being like a 3-point game. This team won't quit, and they fight. You saw at the end, they were fighting their tail off.
Playing fast, and we got the ball moving, got it up forward. That was a blast. Great atmosphere tonight. That was fun.
And with this win tonight, Rossford now sits alone atop the NBC as the team to beat. Reporting tonight, Christy Kopanis, WTOL 11.
To the Three Rivers we go now. St. Francis making the quick trip over to Whitmer. Riley Keller just signed to play football at BG, and now he's back to focusing on hoops. First quarter, Panthers came out on fire. Great defensive effort by Tony Delvaux. The strip, he's headed the other way. He gets it to go, plus the foul. And they just kept coming. This was all part of a 13-2 run to start the game for the Whitmer Panthers. Maurice Perley up top, knocks down a 3 ball, but St. Francis would get it going after a little while. They rally back in transition. Fiesel Crumby pulls up, nails a 3. Knights get the win 57-47. Central Catholic lost a heartbreaker last time they were out on the court by a point in overtime. Tonight, the Irish back at home, welcoming in at Fremont Ross. Third quarter, John Norrells, fresh off signing that scholarship to play football at Akron. He was great. Bucket plus a foul. Fremont Ross doing their best to hang around. You aren't supposed to get these kind of bounces on the road rims, but Caden Holmes gets a friendly roll for 3. But the Irish just too much. Cameron Alls, the unselfish extra pass to Dominique Cole, who hits a short jumper. Irish win 66-33. Clay 0-6, still searching for that first win of the year. Eagles made the trip down 75 to Finley tonight. Eagles working on offense. Down low, Frank Wagenfeld lays it up and in for 2. Later, Eagles again. Jonah Kiss gets it in the corner. Shooter's roll, that drops for 3, but Finley just too much. Max Roth drives to the basket, lays it in for the Trojans. Finley wins 68-45. To the NLL, Perrysburg off to a great start, 5-0. Nice road test in Sylvania with Northview. Good start for the Jackets. Drew Sims tried a 3 from up top. That won't go. But Harrison Hostler working hard on the glass, the rebound, and the putback. Perrysburg rolling early. Later, more from these two. Sims the pump fake. The jumper won't fall, but Hostler is there for the tip. Jackets were in control. Northview hanging around, though. Sean Craig taking it himself. Drives hard, absorbs the contact. The sophomore gets a bucket plus a foul, but Perrysburg too strong. Inside, once again, it's Hostler. He had 11. Perrysburg wins at 58-49. Springfield 4-1. They've played back-to-back overtime games. Blue Devils made the trip down 24 tonight to take on Napoleon. Wildcats on offense. Jarrett Gerdeman gets the ball top of the key, rises, knocks down the long 2 ball. And then later, it's the Blue Devils. Denzel Stewart driving to the basket, goes up, lays it in for 2, and then off the inbounds, Elijah Kimmons catches and shoots, knocks down a mid-range jumper, and then again for the Blue Devils, Denzel Stewart drives, muscles a layup in for 2. Springfield wins at 53-42. Anthony Wayne 3-0. Generals taking on Maumee. Generals on offense in this one. Dominic Debo on the wing nails a 3-ball. And then the Panthers. Noah Fowles drives down the baseline, gets a tough layup to go for 2. But the Generals just too much in this one. Evan Anderson wide open in the corner, gets a 3 to fall. And then later, another 3-ball, just deadly. Spencer Reed, the opposite corner. Nothing but net for 3. Anthony Wayne wins 81-38. Final stop in the NLL, Southie Cougars 3-0. Taking on Bowling Green. Bobcats strike quick. Eli Brown in the corner for Justin Kerfess, who dials up a 3-ball. He would nail it. And then later, off the Cougars inbounds, it's stolen by Brown, goes coast to coast, lays it up and in for 2. But the Cougars would come back. A.J. Jump gets the ball down low, muscles it up and in. Southie would win it on a 3-ball at the buzzer, 43-42. All right, we are taking our first break. When we come back, we've got a big non-league matchup out in Archbold tonight. The Blue Streaks 3-0. They welcomed in 6-0 Pettisville. We'll head out west for this one. Straight ahead on Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Big Board Friday.